Carter, what do you think coming out of spring for you guys, whether it's the offense or offensive line or team in general, is different from this time last year?
Ooh, I think we've established the run game a little earlier. Our offensive line is doing really well, and I think the running backs are hitting the holes pretty well as well. I think Fernando is getting comfortable in the pocket too. So as long as we keep hitting those coaching points, I think we're going to be rolling in the fall.
Carter, I know it might not be this way in the fall, but at left guard, you had some younger guys this spring working next to you, Demola, and then I know Lee Friday time has been at left guard. Just your thoughts on how they progressed since they came in last year and where they're at this point in their career.
They're young guys. There's still a couple of playbook things that need to get down, but I think they're very physical and they're very capable of playing the position. So, it was great for me to see a couple of different guys there. Excited to see when Drew gets back, but I think Demola was a really good placement in there, and I think he's going to do good things for us once he's ready.
Carter, the running backs, what have you seen from that room? It's a new look room. What have you seen from this so far this spring?
Yeah, I like Hemby. Hemby's a lot of fun to block for. He gives us a lot of options. He's very fluid, and man, KB just loves running through a dude, and I love watching him do it. So I think they're very physical. A couple of pass protection things that need cleaned up, but other than that, I think it's really solid this year.
Carter, what have you noticed Pat Coogan adjusting to the system since transferring over?
He's very comfortable with calls now. He understands the offense, and I think he's very comfortable, at the center spot. And him and Fernando are getting very, they're communicating much better than they did at the start. So I think with them getting their relationship on top of it, then I think he's gotten very comfortable at the spot.
Yeah. Carter, evaluate how you thought your spring went, how you played, what you need to improve on.
Yeah, there were a couple of spots, if I'm being honest, that I may have regressed at, and there's definitely some things that I need to clean up this offseason. Overall, great competition still. We're very lucky to have Mikhail back and Aiden back to give us all those very tough looks that Big Ten defenses provide. So. I just got to keep working with those guys, and as long as I stick with my coaching points and I hammer it out with Bostad in the meeting room and get my stuff done on the field, I'm going to keep progressing, and hopefully I'll be the best player I can be.
Carter, the offensive line as a whole, just where you guys are now compared to where you were at this time last year, just where would you say you guys are now, like heading into the summer?
I'd say we're much closer. At the same time last year, as a culture-wise, I think we were very close. And I think we're about at the same level we were last year. So, I expect really good things. We're going to keep bonding, and we're going to keep our heads in the film room and keep hitting the weights together, and everything's going to be okay. I think we have a great group. It's going to be a lot of fun.
All right, thanks, Carter.
Thanks, guys.